today I'm making half rectangle triangles, and I'll be using the Bloc Loc Ruler. So the first thing we need to do is cut our blocks bigger than what they're going to be finished. So I cut these 4 by 8 inches, and the finished size in the quilt will be 3 by 6 inches. And I'm going to be doing the A block first, so I'm going to be cutting in that diagonal. Okay, so that's going to give me my 2 sets of blocks. Okay, so now we're going to have to sew these together, and we want to bring them down this way. So you're bringing the fat side that's going to come down about 1/2 inch, and then we're going to sew it like this. Sew a 1/4 inch seam. If you bring this side down, it's going to make it too long and narrow. So you really want to bring the wide side from the top and bring it down. Okay, the next thing you need to do with these is to make sure you press your seam so it's away from the side that has the Bloc Loc label on it, and then it'll nest right in. Okay, so with the A block, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to spin it this way and bring this down so that you have your 6.5 and 3.5 inch size. So that's the size with the seam allowance. And then we're going to cut these. And then we're going to turn it again and move the ruler up. And again, I'm going to actually have to turn it one more time. You'll have your 3.5 and 6.5 inch along the edge. That out of there. Whoop. There we go. Now we have a perfect block. But we also need a set of B's, so we're going to do it all over again with the B ruler. With this ruler, we're going to go from this side, matching the angle. And when you're cutting, the fabric should both be right side up. So this will be flipped this way. And again, you want to move this side down. The fat side is on the top. We'll flip those over. And they should be offset about 1/2 inch. It sounds like a lot, but it works. So again, you want your seam to be away from the label of the Bloc Loc, so it's towards the beige again. And this is a little bit easier for me because it makes more sense cutting. So you want enough room around so that you can move it later. So it's the 3.5 is here and the 6.5 is down here. We're going to trim around here. And then we're going to turn, slide it down so your 3.5 matches the edge and your 6.5 is matching the bottom, and trim again. But that's it. That's all you have to do. And then when we put our block A and B together, it will look like this in my quilt. And that's all there is to it.